Hello and welcome back to another episode of A Build a Day. Today is a good episode because my hand doesn't hurt anymore. It still looks absolutely messed up, but it doesn't hurt anymore. We're building a windmill. I finally got one right. Let's go. And I passed my driving theory exam. So today is a good day. Yes, I'm so glad. I don't have to do it ever again. Can you believe that? Even when I'm like 87, if I make it that far, and like I don't remember anything from back here in this day and age, in the year that is 2023, you know, I don't have to do it again. I don't have to remember the rules of the road. Technically, I mean, I will, because, you know, obviously I'll be driving in places, but like it doesn't actually make sense. I mean, not that I want to do the exam again, but like, you know, for safety's sake, right? At least like a refresher, like once you get past a certain year, you know, like, you know, maybe they could just have like a little refresher exam every so often, you know, be like an MOT, just a service on your car, except it'd be a service of your knowledge of how the road works. But anyway, the windmill, it's sort of in the style of the medieval buildings that we've been doing. I say that we've been doing, it's not really recently, but sort of more recently. And as you can see, the blades are this sort of like, I guess, sort of whimsically sort of shape. I really like them. I really like these blades because they've got a bit of depth, you know. They were larger than I was anticipating, so I had to move them up, and then it turns out I had to move them out as well. So that was the whole thing. And that made me edit the entire tower, which is, it's yellow today. We're building it yellow. I don't really know why. Maybe like yellow wheat, you know. I mean, wheat technically isn't yellow. It's supposed to be golden, but like, you know, maybe golden is, you could maybe argue, is yellow. It's yellow sort of, but you know, that's getting a bit pedantic, to be honest. Yellow is yellow and gold is gold. They're similar but not the same. Yeah, I realized at this point I also probably want to add a couple more structural thingy-majigs to the base to, you know, sort of shore up the base, give it a sort of tiered effect where it sort of slowly slopes in, that a lot of windmills do have. And then I'm kind of glad that it's blocked from view. But I attempted to build a roof. Wow, it was bad. Yeah, it's completely blocked from view. I'm quite happy, actually. It looked terrible. It was, it was so bad. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I improved it by just adding a normal house roof because it's a lot easier. It is made out of weathered copper, the last stage of the oxidization, where it goes sort of bluey colour. I really like it, and it contrasts quite well, complements the yellow quite nicely. So, you know, we have that. And here's where I have to move the windmill blade out because it was getting in the way of the roof, because I needed an overhang, because depth, it looks better. So the windmill blade is really far away from the actual building, but that's just Minecraft. I think the end of that sort of post thing coming out the front is 4 meters away from the wall, because a block is a meter by a meter by a meter. It is 1 meter cubed, which is pretty useful because, it means if you've got a building that's 100 blocks long, it's 100 meters long. So you can work out distances relatively easily, unless it's in feet, in which case you have to do a silly conversion, because feet is a silly unit of measurement. I don't know why. For all of the Americans maybe watching this, and I don't know, does anybody else use feet? If you use the imperial system, why? Metric is so much easier. It's a lot simpler. You have to deal with less, and it's more universal as well. A lot of people use the metric system. Although really I can't talk. We use the metric system in school, but when we're driving, it'll be like, give way in 250 yards. And I'm like, give it to me in meters, please. How far is that? Like, I don't know how far, because I haven't learnt them. But anyway, thank you for watching this rambly episode, and I will see you tomorrow.